Friday, November 27th, this is the day that we will experience the moon in Taurus all day. So it is an earth energy. It's very connected to the physical senses. So we're looking for comfort. We're looking to stick to routine. We're looking to kind of be a little bit introverted. Comfort foods are definitely something that we all turn to while the moon is in Taurus. It is a very sensual type of energy because we just want to feel good. We want to nurture ourselves. We want to nurture those that we love. We love to be in our comfort zone. We love to pamper ourselves and maybe, rearrange the furniture in our home. We want cozy. We want creature comforts when the moon is in Taurus. And it's a good thing that we have the moon in Taurus, keeping us grounded, keeping us balanced, keeping us tied and connected to the things that bring us a sense of stability, because Mercury and Pluto will be making an aspect that has the potential to totally shift our mental planes. We want to remember that Mercury is in Scorpio. Pluto rules over Scorpio, but Pluto is currently in Capricorn. Now, this has the potential to have such amazing insights, and we're talking emotionally and psychologically here, to lead to such great transformations. It's almost like we are gifted a truth pill. We swallow it, and suddenly our reality changes. We understand things from a point of observation that we couldn't before. Suddenly, we are instilled with a sense of power and control that we haven't felt in a long time. And this is definitely a powerful energy. Pluto's involved, so there's a powerhouse energy here, really affecting our mental plane. Now, the con side of all of this is that we can become very obsessive in our thinking. We can be a little bit dark in our thinking. Jealousy could come up for us. We could really just be fixated on all the negative Nancy thoughts in our mind instead of tapping into the positive side and searching for the silver linings, which is our power source. Now, Venus, now in Scorpio, will be opposing Uranus in Taurus. Anytime Uranus is involved, we have to expect shock and awe. This is a wild card energy. It's electric. It usually affects our mental plane. And because Venus is involved, we have to expect that these revelations, this change, this shock, this awe will be affecting our relationships and our money matters. So this particular energy is very interesting. I'll use that word because it is the best word I could possibly use. We are preparing for new thoughts, new ideas, new energy, new shift in perspective, a brand new awakening. This is out of the norm type of stuff. This is where your routine gets disrupted and we're kind of ticked off about it because, nobody likes for their plans to be disrupted. And then all of a sudden have this beautiful event take place. Maybe you ran into somebody that you haven't seen in a long time. Maybe you bumped into a stranger that automatically has sparks. Who knows? You could run into a wild card opportunity that you wouldn't have had otherwise if your plans were not ruined. Now, this also means we have the potential to be very impulsive, which we want to use to our advantage because it is good to be impulsive, to, jump out of the box every now and then, but we need to be solid about it. Our attraction to weird things outside of the norm is high when Uranus is involved. And we just have to understand that although we feel the need to make decisions, especially in our money matters and our relationship status, not the best day for it. Uranus's energy is far too electric, far too uncertain, far too wild card-ish to make any kind of commitment in any type of decisions. So we want to really stay away from that. Even more so, the moon, which is in Taurus, will be conjunct Uranus. So they're sitting next to each other and they're talking about freedom. They're talking about rebellion. They're talking about new insights. They're talking about new perspectives. They're talking about shaking things up. That's that Uranian energy. And Taurus is like, but I don't want to change anything. So we have this impulsive energy in us that wants to step out of the box, But that Tauran energy is like, no, everything's fine. Let's just keep everything the same. We know what to expect this way. Let's just, stay grounded. Let's stick to ourselves. Let's just stick to the plan. Uranian energy, nope. Let's throw that out. Let's be wild. Let's do new adventures. Let's open our minds up. Let's open up ourselves to new opportunities. So there is going to be a conflict there. It is a very exciting energy because that Uranian energy is very electric, but that Tauran energy just is down to earth. It does not want to move. It's like a tree with roots so far down in the ground that, lightning, which is Uranus, lightning strikes this tree and it's not even moving to get out of the way. It's just going to take it because it knows that it has a solid foundation underneath the earth to continue to allow it to stay in a safe place, in a stable place, and to continue to allow it grow. So there is going to be a lot of electric type of energy backed up by the fact that the moon will be opposing Venus. So there's a lot of conflicting emotions, especially where our relationships are concerned, especially where money matters are concerned, especially where considering new goals and setting new ambitions for ourselves is concerned. Because again, we have a lot of energy saying, come on, let's start something new. Let's be excited. Let's go on new adventures. And we have equal amount of energy saying, oh no, it is far too dangerous to jump outside of the plan. Let's just stick to the basics. Let's stay grounded here. Let's just stay to what it is we know. Everything is fine. We are comfortable. We are content. So that is going to lead us to having an inner conflict of energies between our heart and our head, between us and our partners and our friends and anybody that we're interacting with, because we're all going through this tug of war. And so it is going to be mirrored back to us in our personal relationships.